Hey everyone, Tony here. Today I've just got a few cards for you, including the card that I bought with my winnings for being one of the winners of John Mangini's contest. So let's get into it. First up, I've got a nice Juan Soto. I believe this is from the most recent Bowman Chrome, but I can't be entirely sure because all the Bowman designs look the same. So I'm not really sure, but I think so. And then I've got a nice pickup for my Ichiro collection. This is from something called Upper Deck MVP. And this is from 2003. So, pretty cool. And then I've got, I picked, when I was buying the card with my Mangini prize money, I also picked this up for fun because it's one of his favorite players, and I just really liked the card when I saw it. So I got this 1981 O-Pee-Chee Willie Stargell. And this card, what an awesome card this is with the yellow border and the yellow, uniform. And one thing that I really like about the 81s is the nice little touch. And of course, this is the regular tops and the O-Pee-Chee. I like the nice little touch of so all of the other cards in the set have like a normal looking ball cap. But because the Pirates wore these pillbox caps for a time, that they actually modified the design so the Pirates cards look like a pillbox cap instead of a regular cap, which I think is an awesome touch. So 1981 O-Pee-Chee Willie Stargell. Also super happy to get this one in. This is as you probably know if you're watching this, a 61 Sandy Koufax. Really like this one. Yes, it's off-center, but everything else about this card is awesome. Real nice gloss, and just real crisp all around. Really nice example. And actually, this one looks a tad sun-bleached, kind of washed out, which is one of the reasons I actually got it. I actually kind of like the sun-bleached look a little bit, right? So something about it I find aesthetic. So 1961 Sandy Koufax. Okay, so now on to the card that I bought with my prize money, the $50. So I don't recall if there were actual rules about this, but basically what I did was I decided to get one card with the 50. Plus or minus $5. So I gave myself plus or minus $5 of wiggle room. But basically, I bought one card with my $50 that I got for doing a Tony Soprano impersonation and showing some cards. I guess the misfits were amused enough by that I won. So again, I just want to thank John. Thanks for having the contest. Super generous, and I'm humbled to have won, or at least been one of the three winners. So what I got, I'm just going to take it out of the snap case here because I want it out in the air where you can see it. So what I got with my 50 was the 1952 Mother's Cookies Mel Ott. Now, the 1952 and I believe also 53 Mother's Cookies sets they actually started in the 50s, if you didn't know that. They did do another one, I think, in the 80s and 90s, which is probably what most people are familiar with. But the 52 and 53s were of Pacific Coast League minor league players and managers. So, it's not really a set. It's a regional food issue, and probably not a set that gets a whole lot of I guess you could say screen time in a YouTube context or anything like that. But these are great cards, and they have a lot of cool features that made them a little bit unique. Well, maybe not a lot, but a few. So, for example, they're borderless, and they had rounded edges. So, yes, these do have rounded edges. This isn't just a really, really, like, worn-down example. Although it is quite worn, but that's just fine with me. So, of course, this is of Mel Ott. Mel Ott is certainly a manager card when he was managing the Oakland Oaks of the Pacific Coast League. And the Mel Ott is probably, I would say, probably one of the big 3 cards in the set, unless I'm embarrassingly forgetting another one. So you have Mel Ott. Lefty O'Doul is another big Hall of Famer in the set. And then the other big card in the set is of a player you probably haven't heard of unless, well, maybe you have, but probably not. And that is Chuck Connors. Now, Chuck Connors didn't have much of a major league career. He had exactly 1 at-bat with the Brooklyn Dodgers. And then he played about a third of a season with the Chicago Cubs. But, so that doesn't sound, super notable on its face, but Chuck Connors was actually a very remarkable individual. So not only did he see games, did he see action at the major league level, he also played in the NBA. He was actually a really big guy, 6'5", and he played for the Boston Celtics, at least, if not other teams, but I don't remember. But not only that, so he was a 2-sport athlete. He played Major League Baseball and in the National Basketball Association. And not only that, he was also a successful screen actor. So Chuck Connors, for a time, played the starring role on the old cowboy show, The Rifleman. So he was, I think, for about 5 years, and that's his main role that he's known for. But so this guy, actor, played Major League Baseball, played basketball. He has a card in this set, in the 1952 Mother's Cookies set, and I definitely want that card, but for now, I will definitely take this wonderful Mel Ott, courtesy of John Mangini. Thanks again for having the contest, and super thrilled to have this card in my collection. So, as always, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Peace.